Welcome to this presentation. I'm going to be talking here about how to use an Arabic dictionary. Now the one I'm going to be using is called the Hans Weir Dictionary. So if I just scroll down, here it is. Okay, here's the Hans Weir Dictionary. Before we go into the dictionary itself, I want to show you a text. So let's say we have a word we want to find. So here's a text. Let's say this word here. How do we go about finding this word in the dictionary? First of all, what we have to do is we have to find the root letters. Okay, so if we take this out over here, the root letters of this word come down to 3 letters, and here they are ghain, noon and meme. Okay, and this is something you have to remember to use a dictionary. You have to go down to the root letters of this word itself. So ghain, noon and meme. Now how the dictionary works is like this. One thing you have to remember is the book is from right to left. Okay, it's based on the English order from right to left. So if you have the book there, you're going to be expecting to read it this way. Okay, so going this way over there. Normally in the Arabic books it's the other way around. This is how you're going to be reading it. When you're looking for a word, let's say you're looking for a word kitab. Okay, remember you have to look for the root letter. So you have to find the root word, which is kataba. Okay, for those. And how you find it is like this. Okay, it's first of all you look for alif, then you look for ba, then you look for ta, then you look for tha, then you look for jim, all the way up to ya. So if you were looking for this word here, first of all you look for the kaf. Okay, you have the kaf there, so you'd find the kaf, and once you found the kaf, then after that you look for the ta. Okay, so let's say for example kaf is over here, then you look for this is kaf, then you look, after you found kaf in the list of kafs, you'll find kaf ta and kaf. Just like a normal English dictionary, it's not very difficult to use. We go down and we find ghain, noon, meme. Now remember, the top of the sentence or the page itself, okay, has, if I just move this slightly towards this side, if you look on this side here, the top of the page over here has the letter or the 3 letters, and so on this page you'll find words that have hamza or alif, noon and qaf, and therefore we have to find ghain, noon, meme. So we go down, here we are, found it. So here's ghain, noon, meme. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to work on this. So let me just cut this out and move it onto another page. Now the way it works is a bit like this. Let's say we have over here this word here. So we have the ghain, noon, meme. So now we want to find that word that we were looking for before, which is ightanama. Now this dictionary here, first of all it will mention the 3 letters. So ghain, noon, meme is mentioned on the left hand side. Then what it does, it mentions the Arabic, okay, in English transliteration. So you have this word over here. Now this word, actually we can write it out like this. So ghain, noon, meme actually means ghain, noon, meme, ghanima. Now this here, this has been understood from this ghanima. Okay, so ghanima, the word is written out for you. Now this is the past tense. Okay, the first word that appears in the paragraph is the past tense. So this is indicating that the past tense, the verb past tense, is written like this, ghanima. and then it mentions a. Now a signifies that the plural, the present is from the bab of yaf'alu. Yaf'alu, like yaftahu. Therefore the present for this word would be yaghnamu. Yaghnamu. Okay, so here would be yaghnamu, and this is all understood by this a. This a signifies that this is yaghnamu. Now here we have a whole string of words, and if I was just to circle these words, all of these words, what they mean is these are the masdars, okay, the root words, the masdar from this verb itself. So ghanima, yaghnamu, past and the present, and the masdar are ghunmun and ghanam and ghanmun and ghanam and ghanima. Now after that, what it does, it mentions the meanings of this past tense. So the meanings of this past or present tense are all of these from here. If I just circle all of that, this is the past tense for this word. Now the past tense for this word has several meanings depending on the context. So it can mean to gain booty, it can mean to take as war booty, it can mean capture, gain, obtain, to pillage, plunder, sack, loot. All of these words can be used for the meaning of ghanima, yaghnamu. Now here are the meanings. I'm going to explain what this means in a bit after I've completed all this. The next is, let's say, from here to there. So if I just box all that in, highlight it slightly. Now this is the other chapter, okay, which is from the bab of taf'il. So bab of taf'il. How do I know it's taf'il? The reason I know it's taf'il is because of this 2, the Roman numerals 2 signifies that it's from taf'il. Now this is the way that the author of the book or the dictionary has compiled his words, his work, and this is his special terminology that he uses. Now what are these terminologies? Okay, so this is taf'il, and I'll explain the rest after we've completed this. So this is taf'il, and it has the meaning of to give. Therefore if we were to say غنم, remember bab taf'il, so غنم يغنم, غنم, it means to give in a disinterested manner, in a disinterested manner. And then after that it has these symbols which I'll explain. It can also mean bestow, and it can also mean grant. So those are the words, the meanings of that word. Okay, then we have, let's say, over here, okay, from here to here, this is the chapter of if'al. Make it a bit darker. If'al. How do I know it's if'al? Because of this number 4, Roman numerals number 4. It means it's from the chapter of if'al, so it would be aghnama. Oops, the back would be aghnama. Aghnama yughnimu, and it has the meaning of to give as booty, has the meaning of that's it, give as booty. And then after that we have the Roman numerals 7, which goes all the way here, and it has the meaning of اغتنام, ifti'al. Okay, this is the chapter of ifti'al. Now what that means is that ifti'al, it would be اغتنام. افتعال. اغتنم. In other words, اغتنم. اغتنم. So اغتنم means to take as war booty, to capture, and it also mentioned in Arabic اغتنم الفرصة, to seize or take the opportunity, avail of the opportunity. And finally, in the end, it mentions the X in the Roman numerals. X means the 8th. Okay, this is so sorry, the 10th. So basically what this means is that this is from the bab of istif'al. Okay, so I don't have any room here, let me just put it over here. Istif'al. Okay, which means istaghnama. Istaghnama yastaghnimu. Now istaghnama yastaghnimu means to اغتنم الفرصة. So it hasn't translated to English. It says اغتنم الفرصة, which means that it has the same meaning as this word here. Okay, to take, to seize or to take the opportunity. So that's basically how this paragraph works. Then after this, what happens is that it mentions everything else which has related to this word besides the verb. Now these symbols over here, these symbols, ha, okay, ha, it means something. So if you were to have a ha on here, it's like, let's say we would say I don't know, ghanamahu. Ghanamahu. Let's say you had an object, okay, ghanamahu, then it would have the meaning of to obtain. He obtained it. Ghanamahu, he obtained it. And STH means something. Again, the ha here in this form and in this form. Okay, so it can mean something or someone. Something or someone. So bestow upon someone or bestow upon something. Ghanamahu. If you were to add a hu onto the end of there, ghanamahu, or an object, another word after this, doesn't matter. To give as booty, again here, something, someone, and that's basically how it works. Now, which word are we looking for? We're looking for the word with the meaning of اغتنم. Okay, so it means to take as booty, to capture, and to seize, to take the opportunity, to avail the opportunity. So here, if you go back to that text, here the word اغتنم, it means to seize and take opportunity. Okay, this would fit best over here, and that's how you use the dictionary.